But is there any purpose going back once you're 110, or is it better to do it with another character?
Um, well, I mean, like, it depends on if you want achievements on that particular character.
Yeah, okay. I like I like the environments. Like this is my one of the reasons I like this game a lot, just because the environments are so cool, and I feel like I miss so many of them.
Yeah.
All right, what happened there? Was it were we waiting on some people, or we're just waiting? We're just queued.
Yeah, I tried to queue, but the person selected no role. So let's see if this Death Knight wants
Okay.
to go with us or not. If not, we'll just drop grouping. Well, dude, if you don't want to stay in the party, then leave the party. Don't just kill my... Alright,
Yeah, you got things to kill. Jeez,
right, I have
we
things to
can't
murder.
wait all day. And I have a
Alright.
lot of buttons to push and hope that all of them work and do something that contributes to the team.
Just go ahead and leave the instance group.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to tank with my cat laying across my boobs, because that's where she likes to live.
Good luck.
It's actually very adorable.
I'm sure it is.
And if I felt at all presentable, I would turn my camera on and show the stream, but I don't. So I'm gonna tease the audience of nobody with that. That's my little joke. I just started my channel, so there's actually literally no one watching. So, but it's fun.
Oh, are you on Twitch or something?
YouTube gaming.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Twitch frightened me. I looked. It just.
Oh,
it,
yes.
It didn't. Stuff that was happening and just kind of daunting, and YouTube made it really easy. Although my game just crashed, so that's fabulous.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Okay.
So I have to stick my AFK.
Do you need a decent computer to have all that running?
I've got a pretty decent one.
Okay. I got this running at 4K, and it's working really well, and it's cool. Except I'm using a 40-inch screen, so that's all I can see is the screen, so it's not probably great for my eyes. But
okay, back in. Theoretically. There we go. Back online. Sorry about that, theoretical people who are watching this stream in the future. But at least you get to look at my MOG on the screen, on the Logan screen, which is the best place to look at it. I'm really proud of this one. I had been farming for the leg for a long time, and I finally got it like a month ago. So I was able to put this MOG together.
it's sorry, a mod?
Huh?
For did you say a mod?
MOG, transmogrification.
Oh, mod. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said a mod. You can build a mod for the game or something. Okay. A mod. Oh, cool.
Yeah. No, sorry. I may not be speaking as clearly as I could because my mouth's kind of dry.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just getting used to the terms. I only barely know what a mod is anyway, so like I'm assuming it's like a costume or something, right? Or a way to look. A way you can look.
Yeah, it's like you can change your armor to whatever you want so that you can not look like you're wearing a clown suit, and you get different pieces of gear that are from different sets, you know.
Okay, that's cool.
And for some people, it's become a whole new part of the game, like, you know, like smashing old content specifically to unlock appearances, which is something that I am very much into.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay. Have you been around since the beginning, or?
I came in at the tail end of Burning Crusade, so I started playing about a month or two before the Isle of Keldonis patch dropped. which is kind of like the Arias of that expansion. You know, it's like the last raid and a new heroic and an island where the idea of doing a bunch of dailies every day sort of was like taken to a extreme. I mean, not the extreme of Pandaria dailies, which is a whole new kind of nightmare, but I thought it was kind of fun. They called it Gimme Gold Island because you could, if you did all of the dailies on a character, you would get about 100 gold in quest rewards, and that was a lot. So
yeah, it was worth doing.
Yeah, so I would do all the dailies on all my characters every day, which may have been excessive, but I was a little obsessive about it. Okay, so let's see if anyone else in the guild wants to come. Nope. I know Withers is
he's gonna bail in a bit.
Yep. Okay.
That's you know, that's Balance's brother.
Okay, I knew one of you was Balance's brother. I wasn't sure which, but
I grew up with both of them.
Okay.
Drew and Robin. Finley's Robin.
Okay.
So there we go. We go way back.
Interestingly enough, I am also a Robin.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
The same spelling, R-O-B-I-N or
yeah, I-N.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think anyone else is on, so let's just go for it.
I love how fast it is when you're a tank.
Yes.
It's like instant. It took Robin and I 20 minutes last night to get into something.
Oh,
because we're too
just
DPS.
say something to me, like literally, I will have tank or heal anything.
I will, we're just shy. We're not used to like playing stuff, we're still just getting into it, so.
The Legion will bring this city crashing to the ground.
I have the volume way too loud. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Sorry, hypothetical audience.
They'll be there next time. Okay, I have not done this. I guess it's a higher level instance because I did all of them.
Yeah, this is like Violet Hold. I mean, this is Violet Hold, but I mean, if I can't remember. Did you play it all before, or are you new now?
No, I played in 2004 to 2005, and then I stopped.
Okay, was that what expansion was that?
That was just after the first expansion.
Oh, okay.
I got to level whatever 70, and then I stopped.
Oh, okay. Well, this was originally a Wrath of the Lich King expansion instance.
Oh, okay. So is this one of the things you're mentioning? It's leveled up for why is this high level?
No, they put it in new for Legion. It's a reskin, basically. if it's the... My system is doing, like, reverb from the room that's making it so much louder, because it wasn't like this in the other instance. It didn't change anything.
Princess Helena, you must be hungry after all.
So I'm level 729. That's where I'm at. I guess I have a ways to go.
We'll fix that right quick as soon as you can do some world quests.
Oh, okay. Are those like instances, or are they just out in the open?
They're out in the open.
Oh, neat.
But all of you will die. Submit to
They're actually really fun.
Where are they? Like, is it an area I can be in? Oh, are they? Okay. Like, are you not able to do them until 110?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Unless you do an invasion. The invasion world quests are up for everyone. Well, maybe not everyone. I think you might have to be 100.
None
okay.
can resist the thirst. The hunger never ends.
Man, I do not get enough loot. I only get gold from these people. I actually got one upgrade in the last dungeon, so I can't complain.
You know, unless I really missed something, nobody has an excuse dying with me tanking in here. I should have all the aggro.
Oh, did we lose the healer? Oh no.
What?
I just thought we lost the healer for a second
No,
because
we're
the icon disappeared. I just thought.
Oh, this is a boss fight. Or...
Have you done this a few times?
Oh yeah, quite a few. Oh, this is not the boss fight. This is... Oh, we finished the boss fight. Okay, you can tell I'm OP when I didn't even notice we killed a boss. I mean, this is essentially tower defense. The doors are sealed at 100%, and everything that spawns goes and tries to break the doors open to escape into Dalaran.
Oh, okay. And you're kind of timed
Yeah.
to get them.
Yeah, they spawn at regular intervals, and so you've got to kill everything, you know, or you get overwhelmed, theoretically.
Oh, okay. When's that new patch supposed to drop?
I don't know that we have a date yet for even speculation.
Oh, okay.
Some of the stuff is already on the PTR though, which is promising.
Beware.
So seriously, what are these people doing to get aggro? Or are they standing in poop? I miss the mobility of my Demon Hunter tank.
You faster?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Demon Hunters are seriously OP. Play one now before they get nerfed.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Particularly the tank spec. It is so much fun. Even if you're not particularly that much of a tank. I mean, I like to tank instances. That's about the limit. But it's fun. Of course, one of our main tanks for the rating is a DH.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I was tanking back when I first started out. I always felt it nerve-wracking because I felt like I was controlling everything, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Like I don't want to let anyone down, so I was always kind of freaked out. So I never did it because it was too stressful, and I didn't want to play a game that I was stressed out playing.
That's
So.
fair. Well, it just takes time.
Is...
It takes time to get, you know, confident about it. And one thing, if
yeah.
you know, I'm happy to heal for you on one of my, you know, heavily geared healers. You know, you'll be effectively invincible. So if you wanna give that a try, I'm happy to help with that.
Cool, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I remember I was playing Final Fantasy 14 for a year or two. I remember going to some dungeons and I was just getting killed by people. Like they were not the real people, not the game people. They were just like yelling at me and just like, oh, it was so brutal. It just totally turned me off.
Yeah, I don't understand why people have to be so mean. I mean,
yeah,
everybody is new at doing something once, you know.
For sure, yeah.
And
it was so uncomfortable. I don't need that level of stress. I don't want people yelling at me. Nice. I got an upgrade.
Sweet.
So you do the weekly rating?
Do what?
Are you doing the weekly rating?
Oh yeah.
The group? Yeah. Is it how's that? Is it pretty frustrating or is it fun?
Super fun. Super fun.
Oh, okay. No one gets frustrated or anything, right?
Well, I mean, we just have fun together. I mean, like, we know that when we're learning a new fight, it's going to be a wipe fest, because that's just how it is.
Okay.
You know, you got to learn the dance.
Sure, yeah.
You know, and as long as we have fun together, which we usually do, and, I mean, like, things get a little old, like, we had, kind of in the middle of our, or even really closer to the start of our Tomb of Sargeras rating, we had some roster issues because, you know, like, one person had to stop playing and, like, one person, you know, got a job and had to go, you know, it's just, when you mess with the roster, it messes with, you know, the cohesion.
Mm-hmm.
But, Ro is an amazing raid leader. Like,
okay,
like she studies how people, you know, learn and how, you know, she's really good at helping people, you know, figure out what to do. And we're a very laid back raider group.
Yeah, nice. I've always been super intimidated with all that stuff.
You should watch some of my rating streams.
Oh, you doing it live?
Huh?
Are you doing that live with your rating?
Yeah, I mean, like, I should be clear that I just started this channel like yesterday, so or a couple of, or maybe 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
for sure I'll check it out.
But
Yeah, you posted on the Discord, right?
yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I should watch it. You guys play. Just to
Well,
see
I
what
mean,
it's
it'll
like.
just give you an idea, and also I can drop the link in from my personal YouTube where I posted the Kill Jaden kill from normal, and you know, that'll kind of give you an idea of what we're like rating. It's really chill.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, we have fun together. Like,
I will.
I was sort of like long way getting around to answer the question about like, is it frustrating? Because like at the end of Tomb of Sagaras there was a couple of encounters that just took us longer than it normally does to get them down, and it meant that we didn't get the ahead of the curve, which is
okay.
unfortunate because, you know, we tried really hard, but
You will fall sooner or later.
but we're just, you know, we've got a good groove going into Antorus, and we're having a lot of fun, and it's really nice to see new content.
So is there much more to see right now?
Well, I mean, it's a whole new raid.
We will make your death.
Is there? But then is that the last raid? Like,
Yeah, that's the last raid.
gotcha. Okay.
Unless they drop an extra, you know, like 1 or 2 boss raid in at the end. Like, sometimes they do that. They did that at the end of Wrath. We got Halcyon, which was the Ruby Dragonshire raid.
No bounds.
Oh, okay.
Just because like people were bored and they're like, hey, here's a 1 boss raid with some cool stuff in it.
So does things get reset every week?
People need to break
Is that how
these
it
things.
works?
Wow.
Did the healer die?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Nice! I did it! 110. That took a long time.
awesome. Well, you want me to show you the ropes at 110?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
What do I do now?
Okay.
I have 0 career plan at this point. I don't know what I'm meant to do at 110. Except for rejoice.
Yes, you definitely want to rejoice. Because here's the nifty thing. Like, you now will fill up your weapon with the first world quest that you do.
Okay.
Because
They are like, is that that artifact thing?
yeah,
Okay. I don't really, I guess I sort of understand it, but I really, yeah, I feel like I didn't grasp that as well as I should have. Like, it seems kind of, I don't know. Like, I understand the artifact power, I understand that you can unlock new skills, but I don't know, I don't know what the strategy is there yet.
okay, so when the expansion was new, the strategy was kind of like, you know, you're going to fill it, but like, what points should you fill first? You know, like, what traits should you try to get first? You know, because it wasn't possible to fill it quickly, even at max level. You were still having to grind for it, so it mattered. But now, as soon as you turn 110, you get the current max artifact knowledge. Artifact knowledge is a modifier to the AP tokens that drop. And we are at artifact knowledge level 55, which increases artifact gains by 630 million %.
Okay.
So just as an aside, if we were to run a heroic right now, which Oh, it's not even going to let me look at it because you're in the party. Okay. Well, if we ran another normal, you get, like, once a day when you run an instance, you get an artifact power token. So the first token that you would get, if we just ran an instant right now, is for 220 million artifact power.
Wow. And so I've been picking up these little things like 50 and 75. They're meaningless now?
Well, they're not meaningless. I mean, you know,
Okay.
a point's a point, you know, but...
Sure, okay. But I mean, like, those little pickups, like, you know, that give you, like, 50 here and 75 there,
Yeah.
like, that's... I'm getting way more now.
Oh, you're getting so much more. So, like,
Okay.
let's...
Gotcha.
Like, the first thing that happens is we gotta unlock world quests for you.
Okay.
So...
Hey, one random question. I feel like I should be moving faster. I think I may have missed some speed or movement upgrades. Do you have any idea where I can get that upgraded?
Yeah.
Because, like, in instances, I'm always, like, way behind on following people because I can't keep up. Like, I feel like I'm going so slow.
Okay, and you're talking about mounted speed? Or...
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I mean, because that's
like-
riding speed, so...
Yeah, okay, so that's probably what it is, yeah.
So, get on your mount and hover your mouse over the icon for the buff of you wearing the mount. Riding the mount.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, increase ground speed by 100%.
Okay, so you not have flying at all?
No, not in, I haven't had flying since, like, 3 expansions back.
Okay. Alright, well, ground speed is 100%, that's what you're gonna get, that's epic riding. But for flying, there is an increase, there's actually 2 increases that you can purchase. But they won't matter if you can't fly, which you're not going to be able to in this content. So...
Not for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have to
yeah.
do all these quests in order to get flying in this? Do you have flying in this area?
I do.
Okay.
But
it just takes time. Right?
Yeah, it's an achievement that you need to unlock.
Okay.
So, let's see if Khadgar has the... Like, did you get a pop-up quest or anything when you turned 110? Like, just a...
Possibly. A bunch of things happened. I'll take a peek. World quest. Yep. Uniting the Isles. Earn friendly reputation with the Knight Fallen in Suramar. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, world quest.
Okay, so what do you have to do for it?
I have to earn friendly reputation with a bunch of different groups.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Oh, so I'm like way behind them.
Well,
right?
no, I mean, like, if you do the basic Pillar of Creation quests in each zone, you'll get it. I just forgot that you have to do that for the first time.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm
that's something.
5 now.
That's
I'm missing. So.
Yeah, that's something you can work on. Let's see what we can do for you, which is get you some gear in Timewalking. So I'm going to share a quest with you.
Okay.
That's not it. Where is it?
So with your mount, you're 100% too. So I don't have to worry about that. It's just the flying.
Yeah,
so
it's
your
just flying.
ground speed is 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ground speed 100% is the best you can get outside of some special situations.
Okay, so it's probably because I was using my like ghost wolf thingy.
Well, I mean, like, mount when you can, but do use Ghost Wolf when you can't. I mean, usually you're going to be ahead of people in instances where you can't mount, because Ghost Wolf is hacks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that quest that I sent you?
Oh, I did. Shattered Path through Time. Yep, I got it. Thanks.
All right. give that a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but like a minute. I'm kind of hyper, you may have noticed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up.
Well, like, if I'm going too fast for you, do let me know. Like, I'm
No,
happy to
it's all
slow
good.
down and explain stuff, but...
No. Everything's okay so far.
Cool.
Those dungeons go pretty quick though. Like I don't know if I'm contributing. I feel like I'm trying, but I'm pushing all my buttons.
Your contribution to that dungeon was getting XP. That was my plan.
Yep. It worked.
Success. Okay, no one has said yes, so let's go. Just be you and me. Hey, I just realized you're my first guest on my channel, Horsemeat.
Oh, am I? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's very exciting. For you, I imagine you're probably thrilled to death.
I am. This is an exciting moment for me. Absolutely.
See, like, you know, a couple years from now, when I'm like mega famous, people are gonna come back and watch this video, and they're gonna go, "Who is Horsemeat?"
Yeah, the first person. Wow. I might as well just get your autograph now then.
I think that would be best. You know, beat the rush.
Yeah.
Wow, this queue is taking longer than I thought it would.
And it's across all servers now, right? Or
What, the flying?
yeah, the fine.
Oh yeah,
Dungeons
it's
across.
account wide. It's account wide.
That's cool. I like how they did that.
Yep.
It
So,
makes it so much easier.
where were you questing when I snagged you?
Right now I'm in the Suramar place.
Oh, okay. Suramar's interesting.
What's that? Sorry.
I said Suramar is interesting.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, I guess I gotta be friends with everybody there now.
Yep. Although, you know, I spent a lot of me and my alliance friends spent a lot of effort helping them, and then they went and joined the Horde. I'm kind of salty about it.
There's a lot of history there, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been here. What's this one called? Vortex Pinnacle.
So I may have just typed "buckle up, Buttercup" into the chat.
And it appears that that came from your account. Unless someone's hijacked your account.
Yep. Yeah, this is Throne of Winds, I think it's called. This is from Cataclysm. It's actually really interesting stuff here. Oh, I know why it seems familiar to you, because you probably just got done doing Shaman Order Hall stuff here.
Yep, that's what it was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's some
Yeah, that was really
warthog
cool.
guy.
When
Yeah.
I came through on my Shaman, that was really neat.
I like this though. I like how they allow you to go back and play this other stuff. Is this
Yeah.
just going on for a certain period of time?
Yeah, so like every month, like every other month or something. No. I don't know what the schedule is. I should not try to assign a time to it. But anyway, they do an expansion at a time. So they roll through them from Burning Crusade to Pandaria. And there's a certain set of instances that they have set up to do this with. And they scale the mobs and the gear and everything. It's really cool. Like, you will get usable gear from this. Like, probably you will get upgrades from just these 5 runs. It's a... Running Timewalkers
nice.
is a great way to start out at 110. And they've tested time-walking raids. So far they've just done Black Temple. And the first time it went horribly wrong because of some lockout issues. And the second time I didn't get to try it, so I don't know if it was any better. But what I'm eventually hoping for, and I think that the scaling changes that are supposed to come in with 7.3.5 are kind of the opening shot in making the whole game usable for all characters all the time. You know?
Okay.
Which I think would be fantastic. Like, I don't think they're going to get there quickly. I think it's going to be, you know, slowly over the next couple of expansions. But I think eventually you're going to be able to queue for a random and you might get a current dungeon or you might get, you know, Stormwind Stockade, you know, or something. And
oh, nice. Okay. So how do they do? I guess the gear is the tricky part, right?
yeah, but what they've done is they've put in technology to scale the gear. So they scale the gear, they scale the mobs. It actually works pretty well.
Yeah, cool. Do you ever play Guild Wars?
I did.
Yeah, I love Guild Wars too because it made it really easy to level with people because it always goes to your... Oh jeez.
I actually was more of a Guild Wars 1 person.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Okay, you should be inside the tornado circles. Until they...
Yeah, I just figured that part. I almost died there. Oh god. No.
I mean, I could say something snarky about you of all people should know the lightning stuff, but... You know.
You could, but also I'm extraordinarily dumb so far at this game, so...
No, you're just new.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
That was just a remark about you being an elemental shaman.
I know.
So run out.
Okay. Nice. So
Could you
time
use that
warp
net? Oh no, it's like strength. Oh, it's got agi too, which is also useless.
Oh. Wow, I just got a huge upgrade.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, no, maybe I clicked on what you got. Yeah, sorry,
You
I
want
clicked
it?
on what you got.
Because
No.
I don't need it.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't have...
a 50% upgrade. It has haste, which is what I think I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Well, here you go.
Yeah, that's a big upgrade.
Do you know how to get over here? Click the tornado. Click the tornado. Like, walk to the end, like, towards me.
Alright. I'm definitely lost.
Okay. Walk that way.
Oh, I see you guys. Okay. Yeah, I see you
walk
guys.
toward that like
I'm coming.
ledge, and there's a tornado you can click on.
Okay, coming. Okay.
Come open trade with me when you get a chance, and I'll drop that on you.
Okay. Look at you multitasking, wow.
It's called ADHD.
Alright, thank you very much. That is an upgrade.
You are welcome.
Those things don't die.
No, but you have to keep hitting them to make them not throw you off the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Try to be downwind. You'll see what I mean in a second.
Okay.
Or rather, not downwind. You want to be upwind. Or maybe I want to be upwind. I don't know. You want the stuff at your back. It makes you go faster. Otherwise, it slows you. It's been a while since I did this one. Same deal with the tornado over here. I keep trying to use my Healy Monk keybinds on myself. So I have mostly been playing my Healy Monk lately.
Oh, okay. What do you do in the raids?
I'm a warlock.
Okay.
And my main is Kela. But everyone calls me Kela.
Okay.
And it is spelled on my main with a C, but I got tired of people calling me Sela. So all my other characters, it starts with a K. Because people can't be buggered to learn that, you know, C's are pronounced differently sometimes. It's based on a Gaelic pronunciation, so it's kind of like the Boston Celtics.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Which, of course, is an ironic thing to say since everyone says Celtics.
Yeah.
These are so pretty. They're annoying, but they're pretty.
Are these things that we're killing?
Yeah.
Okay. Just. Okay. They're all dead.
Yep, we got 'em.
I contributed in no way to their death.
God, that pull was beautiful. My shield hit every one of them.
Nice, crushed it. And you didn't get the people behind you. Or behind them.
Oh! Fail. The sigh. Let's see, where am I? Oh, I'm at the start. Really?
Good at the start. Oh no.
Okay, can't go that one. There should hopefully be a bit of a shortcut back. Wow, it is not doing it. Fine. They've gotten a lot better about the runbacks for instances. Of course, you can hear the classic people who are waxing rhapsodic about having to run back to an instance from another zone.
Yeah. Is it hard to get back?
Like now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long way. Like, I thought it was going to let me use the tornado to come back, but it is not going to do that. So I'm actually having to run from the start. The only speed boost I have is on a fairly annoying cooldown. So any general questions about stuff that I can clear up? So I'm doing something besides just running back.
Probably. I guess it's just more about what are the things to do? Like what? You know,
Well,
now that
there's
so used to just
so much content.
leveling,
There's
right?
so much content at one
Yeah.
time. Like,
I guess kind of just to find the thing that I like the most and stick with it. Right?
yeah. So there's the Legion Fall campaign, which is down at the Broken Shore, which is necessary for you to do if you want to get your class mount. Which you probably do, because it's kind of badass looking for Shaman.
Oh yeah? Okay. What's that called again? Legion Fall?
Yeah, the Legion Fall campaign. It's Armies of Legion Fall is the rep. So that's on the Broken Shore. And then you also have available Argus, which is honestly where you're going to want to go to start getting gear, because you're going to get better stuff from there. But the very, very first thing you have to do is unlock world class, because you really need them.
Okay, yeah. That's the main focus, so I gotta be friends with those 2 zones.
Yep.
So basically I just gotta finish the quests in those zones.
Well, I mean, just the pillar quest. You don't have to go off and do the side quests. Although there are some. Well, no, that's not true. I think just doing the pillar quest will get you.
It's hard to know which ones are, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It is. It is kind of, unless you've done it a lot, which I have. I mean, like, I know which quests I can skip because I've done it a bunch.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can find a guide online or something.
Yeah, Wowhead has some good stuff for that.
Get me.
So the deal with the triangle thing is that it prevents magic from working. So you want to pull them out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Otherwise, magic people can't hit them. More of the pretty twinkly things that try to kill us.
Okay. Ooh. These things are cool.
Alright.
Where do you live? What area are you in?
Are you lost again?
What's that?
Are you lost?
No, I'm good. No, I was just saying, where do you live? Like, what area are you?
Oh, I live in Tennessee.
Tennessee, cool.
Not really. It's not a great place to live.
No. How's the weather down there?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's starting to get cold. Like, I think we're gonna hit below 30 this.
And that would be 0 Celsius.
Right.
Right? Yeah. I think 33-ish.
Yeah, 32-ish. All right. So do you know this fight?
I got that thing that tells me to move out of the way. So.
Okay. Yeah, so when he's about to cast static whatever, you need to jump so that you're not on the ground when it goes on.
Okay.
Like right then. And then when he starts drawing the triangle on the field, you need to run to the triangle.
Okay.
And be inside. Which some people don't know, apparently. Oh, you were trapped.
Whoops. What happened there?
Did you run to the triangle?
I have no idea what just happened. I guess I missed it.
It's okay.
Crap.
So
Yeah,
I think I saw out of the corner of my
yeah, I was
eye, I
the same
think you
way.
were trapped by static cling.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Eh, it happened. And then run to the triangle. Be inside.
Oops.
Oh no! Don't release.
I shouldn't have done that.
Really not. Well, maybe it'll let you use the tornadoes. Try the tornado.
Right? Oh, I don't have to go there. Okay. Oh yeah, it says slipstreams there.
Yeah, you need the quest item from this guy, I think. Probably.
Oh no. Okay. Well, you can tell I'm super dumb, but
No, don't use dumb. You're not dumb. You're just new.
Okay. Hopefully I can figure it out. How to get back. Jeez. I pushed the button. I'm like, man, I probably shouldn't have done that. I felt like instantly I shouldn't have done that. Someone would have to res me, right?
Yeah, I could have rested you.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So did you, do you see the tornadoes from where you started, or are you walking back? Oh, you're already... So I guess the tornadoes work for you? Because you're pretty close? Yeah?
Yeah, I see one up ahead. I don't think they're going to respond. No enemies will respond, right?
Try not to get close to them.
Okay, no, I see. Yeah, I think I can even jump down. I might die, but I can try jump. I might die. No, I didn't die. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Whoa. I got a lot of fun stuff here.
Yeah.
Smoldering Time Ward. Oh, so you get a quest? Smoldering Time Ward Ember?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can do one more and I gotta bail.
Alright. Let's get you started. You have until Tuesday to finish the 5 that you need for the quest.
Okay, let's do it.
But you should take that token that you just got, the Smoldering Ember whatever, take that to Stormwind, where those portals are, near the Panda Balloon. And there will be a vendor there, and you can buy some gear that will fill in some holes for you.
Oh, perfect. And I just got this Billowing Cape, which is item level 880, which is a huge upgrade, so that's
Yeah.
awesome. And that's not bad.
I'll be curious to see where your eye level is when we finish the next dungeon. And you go get some gear.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Your timing is the same as ours, I'm assuming? Your
time zone?
Are you Eastern or you...
No, I am
time zone?
Central.
Oh, you're Central,
Yep.
okay. You're just over a bit.
Yep.
It's just 1 hour back for me, right? So
Yeah.
it's 10:52.
Mhm.
Is everyone from down there, or was there others?
Oh
scattered?
lord, no, we're all over. So the
Oh,
guild, the main core of the guild is this one family, which is Rodaria, who's our guild leader, and her sister, and her husband, and her mother and her father, and they live
Wow.
in
Quite the army.
they live in the Reciprocity compound in North Dakota.
Oh, that's really cool. So how'd you meet these folks?
So I joined a guild called the Illuminati, trying to find a group that I could raid with, because the original group that I was playing with was a lot of fun, but they were RP folk, and the raiding was not so much. I enjoyed the RP, but I also wanted to raid.
Okay.
So I joined the Illuminati, and there were 2 raid teams basically in the Illuminati, and one of them was like the serious business people, and one of them was the, hey, let's all have fun together and kill some shit people. And that was more my speed. And that group eventually, it made more sense for us to kind of calve off of Illuminati and start our own guild. And that's who I've been with ever since. Mainly because, you know, like some of my first experiences raiding with them were so overwhelmingly positive. I mean, like new content and people that didn't know what they were doing, and Ro is such a patient and kind person that you know, it made it really interesting and fun.
Yeah, it makes it enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like everyone's putting in effort, but at least, like, you know, you're really trying to you know, to win, but like at least if things don't go well, you're not going to be badgered.
Right. So like a good example of how our guild works is if we have a wipe, everybody rolls to see whose fault it was. We call it rolling for blame.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Somehow I'm the one who died here, but I will...
You stood in the green poop, sir.
Yeah.
You must not stand in the green poop.
I'm not good at talking and playing yet, so...
That's cool.
Shut up, Mom. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing a game here also. I forgot.
Jump, jump, jump.
This is a cool place.
Yeah, have you not been here before? You may not have been. I mean, this was Cataclysm content, so...
Yeah, I've not seen this dungeon.
Yeah, this is called Throne of the Tides, and it was the instance for the underwater zone, which they created, called Vashir, which if you have not...
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, have you been through there?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I went through there.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it was really
fun.
It was really...
So there was going to be a whole raid based in Vashir, and it was going to be kind of like this architecture, kind of like this dungeon. But unfortunately it got cut.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's, you know, a lot of stuff gets cut, you know.
Yeah. I can see that.
But they had some really cool ideas about it. So there's a boss that we probably won't do because, well, you know, you might get gear from it. I'm going to go do it. People are probably going to be salty about it because you can skip it, and people that are just trying to get their time walkings down are probably like, why are you doing that, boss? I'm like, because I want to.
And they don't have any choice but to follow you.
Well, I mean, technically the healer could not come with, in which case... You know, the healer and the tank both hold some veto power. You know.
Sure. So in the raids, how does it work? Is there multiple tanks, like multiple classes?
Oh yeah, we will have 2 tanks usually, and between 3 and 4 healers, maybe sometimes 5 if we have a really large raid, and then a bunch of DPS. And so the tanks, like. Usually the bosses on raid encounter do things to the tanks that make them so that they can't be tanking the same dude the whole time. Like a stacking debuff will go on you or something, and so the tanks have to switch. So they have to coordinate like those mechanics amongst themselves. And then, you know, like the healers, like, you know, some classes are better at tank healing, so they'll take care of healing the tanks, and then some classes are better at raid healing, and they'll take care of the raid, and then there's, you know, everyone does a little bit of everything. And then, of course, you've got ranged and melee DPS, you know, making up the rest of the raid. And so sometimes, you know, the ranged are all grouped together and the melee are grouped together. Sometimes we all have to stack. Sometimes we have to, you know, go between being stacked and being spread out. And you know, it's a dance. That's what we call it. We call it learning the dance.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the real tricky part of the game, right? This entire game is those raids.
Well, it's the end game content, you know. It's like, it's the fun stuff.
Yeah. But it's really where you get to exercise, you know, some of the strategies that you can imply.
Yeah, so the stuff is hard to kill and requires everyone to work together. And, you know, like different fights to have different mechanics that, you know, it all keeps it mixed up pretty good. And sometimes, like, a few people can screw up a little bit and you'll be fine, and sometimes, like, nobody can screw up. Those fights are kind of tense, you know, but, you know, we just all try to have fun. I will say the 174th wipe on Fallen Avatar Heroic was a little tense.
Wow. It keeps track of your...
Well, Deadly Boss Mods does.
Wipes?
So...
Oh, okay.
And there's probably other add-ons that do too. That's kind of the issue that we were having at the end of the raid that I was telling you about. We just could not get Avatar down. Stupid tornadoes at the phase 2. Which is not going to mean anything to you unless you've done it on LFR. Oh, that's another thing you can do. You can do LFR. Get some good gear that way. Plus a lot of artifact power.
What's that?
So LFR is kind of like a dungeon finder, but for raiding. So there's a toned down version of the raid that you can go into so that you can, like, be successful with a pug. Because it's not as intense.
Oh, okay.
Be sure to move your mouse a bit here, because if you don't, sometimes you lose the mouse when the cinematic starts. Although you haven't seen it, so you probably want to watch the cinematic. But normally, if you're just skipping it,
okay, yeah, I see it. Should I skip it?
ah, do it. Watch it, because you've not been here before. We'll wait.
Yeah, no. That's a good way to see some of these dungeons.
Yep.
Because there's no one. I didn't do any good getting all the way up.
I am more than happy to play tour guide horse meat.
Okay, awesome.
Are you out yet?
Almost. Alright, Matt.
I think they nerfed the mechanic for that fight, because I remember that being a lot more painful.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, there's a circle that was expanding on the ground. You have to avoid it. And I feel like it used to place more than one circle. You're going this way.
Oh.
Alright. Through this portal here.
Is this the optional one?
No. This is just how you get back down. But the war seems to want to ride the elevator. But you know, that's cool. I'm chill about it. You want to ride the elevator?
You got a fighter.
Really? These bosses are annoying. Or mobs, not bosses.
Yeah.
Get used to seeing them because we're going to be seeing a lot of the old god stuff in the next expansion.
Oh, really? Okay. Interesting.
I wish you could CC these, but you can't. Focus the X. Or die, that's cool too.
Oh man.
This is when some CC would be lovely, but these things are immune to everything. Alright. Seriously? I can't loot the guy. Okay, there we go. Were you able to get it?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Here.
Just those badges.
I don't know if that's useful for you or not, but it's probably an item level upgrade. At the very least, you can carry it in your bags. Because the gear in your bags counts towards your item level average for determining your item level.
What do you mean gear in your bag?
So, like, let's say you can't use that trinket because it's like sucks for you or whatever. I didn't even look at it. It's versatility, which I don't know that that's going to be that useful for you. But if you have lower trinkets, it will count the higher one that's in your bags over the one that's equipped.
Oh, well, how do you know it is? Is there any indicator, or
How do you know what is?
how do you know that it's using what's in your bag?
Oh, because that's like from Cataclysm. Like Cataclysm, I think, was the first time they instituted an item level requirement to do some of the dungeoning. And so if you had just, you know, like leveled an alt in from Wrath of the Lich King, you probably didn't have enough eye level. So what you could do is go buy greens off the auction house. You didn't even have to equip them, you know, like, you didn't even have to soul bind them. You could just put them in your bags, and when you were done, you could send them to another alt or sell them yourself, whatever you wanted to do. As long as you had a higher item level slot piece of equipment in your gear bags. Does that make sense?
Interesting. Yeah, totally.
Like, most of the time, something that's a higher eye level, you're going to want to equip, you know, because it might be good for you. But if you're, like, leveling a healer, and, you know, you've got really good heal trinkets for what you want right then, if you get, like, a tanking trinket, as long as it's in your bags and you own it, it counts. Like, when it's trying to estimate what item level you are to see if you're allowed to run an instance, you know, or whatever. But also, since you are 110 now and you'll be getting gear, it's different from leveling, because like leveling, most of the time the higher eye level one is going to be better. But at max level, you know, you might have to run some simulations or do some other stuff to find out what's good for you. So you might end up using a lower eye level piece on purpose, but you should keep the highest item level thing that you have, whether or not you're using it, because that will allow you to trade gear that you don't need. Like, so like if you, like, let's say a piece dropped that was not useful for you. If it was a higher item level than what you had, it won't let you trade it, even if it's not useful for you. Because, yeah, this system's not perfect. But... so that's just something to keep in mind.
Okay, cool, thanks.
So there was going to be a whole raid about this guy. This is Norgan, and he is kind of like the king of water elementals. And, like, we're helping him, huh?
Was that the raid that they were going to do?
Yeah. Like, not that we would end up fighting this guy, but, like, I don't know, he was going to be kidnapped or something by the octopus old god thing that's going to come at the end of this encounter. So look, you see it up on the ceiling, the octopus thing?
Oh yeah.
So in order to attack it, we've got to clear the black things that are drawing a line to the guy. So we need to kill these faceless sappers. And when we do, we get a big boost.
Someone was just attacking the boss. Is that supposed to happen?
No. It's kind of useless, because you can't really damage him. But, you know, whatever boats their float. Now we can attack it.
That's another GD into it.
Let's see. Oh, plate. That's not useful for you.
Should I go to Dalaran?
Oh yeah, so we're done. So, because you have to finish, right? Or you have to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta head out now. I'll just work there. Thanks a lot, by the way.
Oh, no problem.
It's been fun. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So don't forget to go to Stormwind, and turn that quest in for the Smoldering Ember. It'll give you 500 Time Warp badges, and there's gear for sale from that guy for like 25 badges each, so you can get a bunch of stuff.
Someone in Stormwind?
Yeah. Like, where are you now?
Okay. Alright, I'll check that out.
Like, where are you now,
what am I at?
physically? Yeah, your
game,
character. I'm sorry.
I'm in New Dalaran.
Okay. Do you know where the Stormwind portal is?
Yes, I do. I think I can find it. It's in one of those buildings.
Like, come to me. I have a mark on my head. Or will in a...
Okay. I like how they added these.
Yeah.
So convenient.
Did you make it outside? Oh, you're flying, huh? I was gonna give you the tour, but that's cool.
I really want to unlock the flying in I like the flying. It sucks that they make you pass everything first.
Well, yeah, it kind of does, but it's also kind of nice not to have to buy it on all your alts. I think it's a decent trade-off.
Oh, that is, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, here we go.
Hello. Be careful.
Oh, nice.
So see what they have for sale? Like that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna. Jeez. Okay. There's tons of stuff
Right?
here. Wow. That is worth it. Jeez. It'll be hard to. So I can buy all this stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's so cool. Jeez.
Yeah. Like I said, Timewalking is great for a new character.
Yeah, this is amazing. The toys are expensive though.
Yeah. There's also mounts that you can get for 5,000 or so. Like the one that I use because it's blue and this is a blue Mog. Oops. Brown mounts are not allowed here. Okay. Yeah. It's like this one is the Ironbound Wraith Charger, which is for 5,000 of the Time Walk coins from the Wrath of the Lich King version of Time Walking.
Oh, I see.
I mean, like, eventually, you know, your coins will add up because you do these quests and, you know, you do time walking stuff. You can eventually get the mounts. But it's great for gear when you're new.
Wow. This is gonna be a major upgrade.
Awesome.
Yeah, everything here is just gonna totally upgrade me.
Plus, you should have gotten some, like, 346 million artifact power jewels, so you can fill up your weapon completely, probably.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And that's going to make a big difference because every rank that you put into your weapon gives you stamina on top of everything else it gives you. So you'll get a lot more health and you're going to feel a lot less squishy.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Alright, I think I will leave you to it.
Okay, thanks again. Yeah, I'm kind of just looking around here. There's tons of stuff to look for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Appreciate it.
Feel free to
Take care.
put me on guild if like you need anything, because most of the time I'm just bored and I'm doing whatever.
Okay. All right, we'll do.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Okay, bye.
Well, let's see. Do I want to do some more time walking? Yeah, I do. But I need a bio, so I'm going to do that. So now's a good time for you, my non-existent watcher, to, you know, go to the restroom, get something to drink, settle in. I'll be back. Guys, you know what? I think I'm going to end the stream for now and come back to it later. So thanks for watching, all of you who didn't watch. I'm thanking the new people who have come here to see what was in my old videos. So thanks for watching, and thanks for liking and subscribing and sharing to your friends and all the other things that you do, and who knows, maybe someday I'll set up a Patreon. That may be putting the cart before the horse. But anyway, bye!